Hey, Kermit Weeks here, Fantasy of Flight, and I've got to go pick up Don Bradshaw at the airport. He's flying from Canada. He's the guy that's doing my Bf-109, and he is coming in.
Starting route to MCO. Proceed to Broadway Boulevard Southeast, then turn right.
Okay, looks like an hour and 11 minutes, so the traffic is backed up a little bit. And anyway, so Don sent down a container, got a 20-foot container, got the fuselage in it, got some engine mount stuff. We're going to be working on grabbing some parts to put the engine on, eventually go over and stick it in the museum, maybe on display. But anyway, so it's going to be cool. I haven't seen Don in a while. He's been doing some great work. We're going to do some unboxing in a couple of days over the weekend when all the guys basically come into back to work. So let's go check it out. Good job, man. How's it going?
Good.
Man.
Sorry.
No sweat. How was the flight?
Good. We were a little bit late leaving because they de-iced.
Right, yeah.
You could have pissed the frost off the wings. So.
Oh my God. So how cold was it when you left?
You know what? It was going to be minus 5°C today. So.
Oh my God. Hey, you won't need your jacket. Monday, I think we're going to set up about 9:30. We'll do the unboxing.
Okay.
So Phil will be there. The guys will all be there. We'll get to do that, and then we'll go from there. So.
I'm easy.
Good.
Got nowhere to go and all day to get there.
Awesome. Yes, the container's over here. It's great. I have to dig up Paul, and I think Eric's here too today, so the four of us should be able to get this thing out pretty easy.
Yeah, it only took one to get it in there.
Okay, so there's the container. Awesome. There's Paul and Dave. So cool. What we got here? Now you'll grab that outside there. Veiling. Oh my God. Oh, that's not too bad. So
I unstrapped everything.
yeah, okay, cool.
Months ago.
Yeah, okay, great. All right, so I mean, this we can fork out, I guess.
We can just
light.
carry it.
Yeah, it's like I got
Ailerons.
pallets that put stuff
Okay.
on pallets.
Yeah, it'd be
All right,
awesome.
well,
Let's get our gloves on.
Hang on, let me get it.
That braid on the edge is a little slivery, so. Slivery. I'll get that in. This is how these came from Germany.
like flaps or something.
Yeah, that's one cooler flap.
Can we lay these on top?
Sure, you sure can. That's a perfect place for them. It's just, it's just the plastic.
That's looking pretty good. Looks like we got a.
Yeah, sorry, that's
Oh, that's screwed down
to the floor.
Okay, so we just need
Robertson.
a Phillips. We got a. That was the sign that was in the deal.
Just having the right screwdriver there.
Hopefully this one. Put that aside.
Because they all look like they're equal.
stuff that can go on?
No,
it's
it's
just
screwing it in.
just
No, it's going on. It's just, maybe it's not.
You need a fork here thing?
There I go.
We need forks.
Yeah, Paul already took over the strap. Oh, it's good.
Yeah, you take out a strap, like, a month.
It took me half a day to fix. Some crazy Canadian hacked this thing.
Every morning I woke up with a different vision of damage, so.
So how come one tire has the wheel on it and the other one
There's another
doesn't?
tire.
There's other tires.
Oh.
And you've got like 3 or 4 of them here.
Yeah.
Oh, awesome.
I guess in Canada our grills are stronger.
That's kind of a baby grill.
Yeah, because I was smelling it there for a minute and didn't think that was very good.
You know, plus this wood that they've been putting in these
Yeah, it
containers
kinda
is
swelled
hard.
up.
It's really hard wood.
I'll tell you what, we could probably, hey Dave, take those out there and then lay them out and we can lay some of this cowling and stuff on them.
Is this your personal drill?
No.
Paul? Well,
No. Feel free to break it if you have to.
yeah. I'm just going to put these screws in your bag if that's okay.
Yep.
There we go. Yeah, just like these little things, maybe Dave set those on the blanket there for now.
This is a new old stock.
Go. Sorry.
You know, after
You guys have done this before.
You think? One of my favorite things to do, Don.
It would be my favorite.
You know what's worse than unloading a container?
Hey Don, does this need to be unscrewed or something?
I think it's just jammed in there. I believe so, yeah.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
from this side. Look out, man.
Yep, go give her. I didn't want
Oh, it had a.
all the landing
That
gear.
was- that was-
Yeah, all the landing gear is in there and it's heavy. So,
Yeah, nice job.
well,
Well, I
you
tell
got
you-
the plastic off it already, right on. That's kind of the same thing.
Yeah, okay, but I wonder if there's a way to, can you like wiggle it that way a little bit?
Yeah, I loaded
And
that.
what's under here so I don't hurt it if I
There's
step
fuel.
on it?
I wouldn't step there.
Okay.
Fuel cell. We may have to put a strap through this one and drag it out because
Yeah.
the landing gear, and I loaded the crate in here, like filled it
Right.
up in here, so
Yeah, okay, well, let me see if, if we can get past this, I think we'll be fine.
yeah.
Okay. Just slide out of there.
Yeah, there we go, there we go.
You okay?
Yeah, just get my butt behind it.
All right.
The
Sorry,
landing gear, right?
I'm steering mostly.
Keep going. Well, I guess I'm the going, huh?
You're the going. I'm the somewhat steering.
Oh my God, oh my God.
Gotta go your weight pull a little bit. Watch your finger.
Oh, you're not gonna be able to pick that up.
No, we should actually slide this onto a pallet.
Oh, cool, we get that out, I think everything else is gonna be pretty easy.
Yeah, well, I loaded everything in this crate.
Oh, yeah, so you're gonna need, some dikes to cut that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's too long now.
You got a pair of dikes in there, Paul?
You can look at my box.
What's a dike?
You know,
Diagonal side cutting pliers.
Oh, okay.
it's different
I was
word
thinking
for
of
them in
something.
Canada.
You were thinking of something else?
I was thinking
That's two different meetings. It does.
You were thinking of a different
That
bag.
looks like a box. This is a fuel tank?
Yeah, it's a cell.
You gotta be kidding me. It looks like a box.
Well, you'll see. It's
See what you
custom.
see.
It's custom. Yeah, I think I say with this one, inside, because there's a lot of stuff in there.
All right, well that looks good.
This is just shoring.
Yeah, we can get the... Oh, here we go. Don, did I buy all these ratchet straps, or are you taking them back in your suitcase?
Yeah, well, it was one of those things I had a whole bunch. I think you did contribute to the cause, no doubt about that, but. Can we get the big rubber of this one? Because it won't even pull the screws out
I
of
don't
the
know
wood.
if we have a bigger one. I can get you a cord drill.
Yeah, like
With
this
an
one.
extension cord.
Well, if it makes the screws up, that works for me. But I'm gonna fry this thing.
Yeah. Let me
Okay.
see. You have a regular drill. You don't have a cord drill, do you?
Like this, only bigger.
Can you bring a cord one? Yeah. You got a plug in right
And
now.
I got to go to the front of the sea can with
Yeah,
it
so you
too.
got a big extension.
Yeah, sorry about all the things, but I'm just a little anal.
But that would be okay if we start sliding this out. That's
Yeah,
okay.
it'll come back and just
Yeah,
get
okay.
easier for us.
Okay, all right. You put that in. I'm gonna let you
Yep, you betcha.
sort it out.
And they're getting a more powerful drill so I can get the screws out.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's not torquey enough.
Okay, all right.
Can't believe you don't like my drill, Don.
I love your drill.
What's
It's
that?
just the-
It's like a
This is
bottom
the
panel.
belly pan.
Belly
Belly
stress
panel?
panel.
They call it the waffle panel
Okay.
because it looks like a waffle iron on one side.
So, hey,
This is original.
It's original.
so Paul,
Thank you.
from
I'll let you guys do it.
I think from our perspective, you know, you look at the bigger picture, but from our perspective, you know, all the little small component boxes will end up over in the deal, whether or not we want
Excuse me,
to
Phil.
put everything else in there or not, or this is going to go back in the container.
Yeah, for right now, we're just going to put this fuselage and everything in here so
Excuse me, Dave.
can
Sorry.
then modify the stand for the engine. So then
Okay, do we need the fuselage over there to look at the motor first, or?
we can bring
Well-
the motor over here.
Okay,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
It needs to be close to Dave so he
Right.
Yeah,
okay.
exactly.
Okay. Cool. All right.
Sorry. Yeah, as soon as I get these out. I just don't want to leave any screws on your ramp. Yeah, that one's
Okay.
just about. Another 20 screws, we'll have room.
What we're doing with these? Just toss them over there, Dave. So nobody steps on.
That's a Canadian screw dunnage. Sorry.
That's okay. I won't.
Yeah, and that's good stuff too. That's like oak or something. I'm gonna crawl in there because there's screws in that block too.
Oh, you're kidding. Okay.
Yeah, no.
All right. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, just watch when it comes up. It doesn't want to go anywhere, and I'll just take it off the side. Watch your back, Kermit. All right. There we go. There we go. I'll just watch those fingers. This is a ladder.
Here you go.
We got a pallet over here.
It's gonna go on there.
Oh yeah. It's they did a good job packing it. I had it all out checking it.
Oh my God, look at all that stuff.
Yeah, this gets into the big money. Yeah, just go on the carpet. In the ship. But I'm like, where the hell is the back? That's where it goes. Right? Oh, right. My bad.
Can you just go ahead and fold it up, Ken, so it's not...
Yeah, that way you won't trip on it. I can get this.
You can?
Yeah. I put it in here by myself.
Okay.
You say when you're ready?
No, wait till it gets...
Oh, okay.
I mean, it doesn't make sense. Ken, I am never going to let you fold my laundry. So we're picking it up with
You just pick it up with that.
Oh shit, I can't.
That's not good.
No, that's not going to work.
Hey, you know what?
Hey, just come on in, Paul. We'll slide it on.
There we go. Is that CG up there? Oh, you know,
Anything else you want to put on top of that? Anything else you want to put on top of that?
I don't think so. Alright. Code. No problem. I'll put those up on the walls.
Oh, here, I can use this.
Oh, sure, hit that. Oh, I get you.
I don't know how you got it in there.
Yeah, that'll get. I put these on when it was in here. So now it's just a matter of having enough raise. If you let me lift that jack over here, and you're not going to hurt the bottom of this fixture. Well, look at you. That's why you're the boss. We'll have to go straight in, or you won't be able to catch it. Even if you catch that rail back there, like, how about if we just drive it in that well?
Well, the holes are good. The wheels are
We're going to have to miss one.
Yeah, that's the thing.
That's all I hear from them. Yeah, but you know what? Yeah, they don't.
Well, the reality is it's clear, so once we start rolling, we'll just let it come out.
Yeah. Yeah, that little box on the other side of that stay strut there is some afterthought packing.
All right, well, don't want it to... Oh, yes.
Okay, let's also have a look. I think the brakes may be on.
This one's off.
Okay, then they're probably all
Hold on
off.
a second. This one's off.
Okay, they'll all be off. It had nowhere to go and all day to get there.
Okay, there's about another foot's all we want to do. So,
We can put it on the front.
I
yeah,
think we might be,
yeah. But let's maybe,
we're stuck on that piece of
instead of doing metal on metal to slip, let's just maybe put a pallet there, or a piece
How
of
about this?
plywood.
I can pick it up on the
Yeah, okay, here, this will help a little bit. Just tilt the forks back. And then you can slide this out and set the wheels down, and then we'll roll it out. ahead and tilt the back and see if it'll help a little bit.
You may have to put a strap on
Yeah, so just tilt the back and give it to
There we go. Looking good.
Ready? Yeah.
If he drops it, it can't go anywhere.
Yeah, once it gets to that reasonable feel.
Keep going until this rock falls right out.
Yeah, just about 2 feet tall. Slow. I would go ahead and set it down now, and we'll just roll it out.
I don't think we can get it out until we're like another foot.
I can get fork extensions and pick it from the side.
It'll be good. It's easy to wheel.
Yeah, well,
If he goes back,
let's just get this out of here. Just come back really slow, Paul. Just a little more. Stop.
missed it by that much.
Okay, another inch, Paul. But don't let it come out anymore. Stop. You should be able to get these out here.
It might be too high. Let's put it off.
That's a possibility.
I think I can stand this one on edge.
He likes my position.
On the side. Yeah, I don't, let's see how high it goes, because I don't like the idea of having
Sure. Yeah, I guess it's your airplane. You tell me what to
I
do.
want a piece of wood.
Like I said, I can fork it from the side.
Yeah, I think we.
One more time. I can fork it from the side.
And once you get that up, we need to swing the jack. In a bit?
Yeah. Yeah.
If not, we can get a piece on
Pretty much centered there.
I think you're pretty good. Yeah, looks good.
And this is about as precarious as you can freaking
I'm just worried about the jack handle hitting the
I can
fuselage.
pick it from the side.
We're good.
Okay, so Paul, just very, very, very slowly back up.
You guys holding on to it?
Yeah, but it's only going to go.
You're gonna need to stabilize it.
Yeah, but let me know when it's there.
Another foot. Okay, we're good.
Okay, Paul, 1 second, stop.
Yeah,
Got
just
it.
like downtown.
Oh shit, now I can't get it out of the thing.
If you just lift up a bit, Paul.
Yeah, hey Paul, come back in and lift it up a little bit so I get the jack out.
Yeah, I guess it's really in there. It'll come out like nothing.
Yeah.
If the caster's
Okay, up.
Keep going, keep going, keep going. More, more, more. Up, up, up. Up, up, up.
We got it. It's all yours. I'd say that's pretty much the same. So is this going all the way around?
Wherever you want it.
We're gonna tail land over there in our shop.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, let's just go.
You want to go? Okay, you're driving. Watch those pinkies. What do you mean real? It's all real aluminum. Mostly bracketry and stuff like that. New old stock. But these pieces are all new old stock. coming out of the lake. He paid $1 million for the project, and then he had to pay another $500,000 to have it.
Hey, Paul, you want it this way? Save some room? Okay.
I saw a lot of them kind of set up in this museum. I found some gear.
Oh yeah,
Pretty much all there.
sweet.
How far does that engine stick out?
8 feet.
8
We're
feet?
good, we're good.
Yeah, we got enough space.
Well, he's got a,
Dave has to modify the stand to make it longer.
We gotta put an additional.
for the CD, he's got a, Don sent some exact same wheels down.
Got them in there.
Yeah,
Yeah, so that's cool.
we got 3x3 fuel pump.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Good.
Well,
All right.
it's the first time that Kermit has seated in the person.
That's right.
Do you think you want to weld an extension on
I'm
here?
hoping that he does. Kermit, let me get up there.
Yeah.
The your top eyebrow plexi is in.
Oh, okay.
I've got to remember how to open it.
Yeah, there we go.
These are those fancy windows that bypass. Remember we did a video of that? And then we got to
Vaguely.
pull this. Excuse me. And then I just make.
That's a control.
You can lift it up. It's a little tight still, Curtis. I got the check table on there, so it just is a little tight there. All good? We just need a block of foam for you to sit on. Because that's normally where the parachute goes.
I got a big ass.
Not that big.
Whoa.
So that's, see, there, that's where you'd be with your parachute on.
Oh yeah, that's awesome. I think there's more room in the Pal H Racer. Oh, this is pretty cool. Pretty cool. All right.
It's like an Indy car.
Well, anyway, whatever. Pretty cool. Nice job, Don. Nice job.
So I don't
So-
have to write you a check back. It might be a while clearing.
Man, that's freaking small. I mean, a Mustang's at least
Yeah.
5 inches, 4 or 5 inches wider.
That's why I put the guy from 6'4" from Kuwaiti Airlines in
Yeah.
there.
And so, are these rudder pedals?
Adjustable.
They're adjustable. Okay.
But
I
it's
don't-
kind of like a maintenance action to do it. Because generally these airplanes, the ground crew set them up for a particular pilot.
Right.
And then if they had to change something, they would go in and do it. But
Right. So this big thing here between the legs is a breech for the cannon.
yes, right in front of the stick.
Right in front of the stick. Yeah. Oh my God. Let's see if I see. There's the pedals are adjustable. So there's the panel. So the throttle quadrant. Trim over here. It's probably rudder and elevator. Little scoop. I'm not checked out yet, so I don't. It looks like a primer. You can see the rudder pedals up there where my feet are, wiggling them. Control stick. This big bump right here. This big bump right here is the breech of a 20mm cannon right there. God, this canopy is so heavy, but that's a little bit of armor plate right there. I'm a happy camper.
These are original 109 G10 gun mounts, machine gun mounts. The Germans set them up so once you put it up and locked it in place and you adjusted everything, then you could use sort of the quick release to take the machine guns out to service them and clean them, stick them back in, and you didn't have to re-aim the guns. So once it was set, you can forget. And these mounts actually came out of an original ME-109 G10 that was rebuilt in the United States a long time ago, like the 60s. And they ended up on eBay and Kermit bought them. So they make reproduction ones, but they don't look like this. Like all the guns on the G model G6 were all electrically timed and fired.
Huh. You know, Paul's been finding this German stuff for the 108, so
Same thing.
cool.
It's good to go, as long as we don't catch Dave under there.
I guess the pilot came there sits on. I mean,
Fuel tank?
No,
it goes in the back.
under your button behind your back.
Oh, that makes sense then. Oh god.
If you have a look down under it, that's where the waffle pan bolts, and it covers all that up.
Oh, yeah. I get it.
Did you have an idea for ratting on this?
Well, I think all we're going to do is we'll just
Give me the GoPro.
Absolutely. And then we'll just run it there. You know what? I've seen your welding. You won't need a fish plate. It's, you know, these are...
Up there. All that. Up there, so I guess that's probably where they fill the fuel tank up there somewhere. And then up here, looking down the back of the fuselage.
Now those other ones that you sent down, they won't fit a 3-inch tube.
They should.
I don't think so.
I think so, because I made the top plates
Yeah.
on
You
the
did.
caster.
I thought I put it on a 3-inch tube in here and I couldn't.
Well, I'll go with whatever you say.
What are you doing for engine count?
There's a new set. Kermit's got a lower cowl here that needs some work, and then the engine cowl is kind of top side cowlings. So there's two of them with the hinge down the center. So unlike a lot of wartime airplanes, you have one pin to pull out, and two of you can lift the cowlings right off, and then the belly cowling just swings down because there's an oil cooler in it.
The Germans were pretty smart. Instead of
It
spending
takes-
an hour and a half tearing the cowling off a Mustang.
Apparently 3 guys, 3 hours for an engine change. And the Germans made everything so that it's quick disconnect. And you'll see when the plugs are in here, the engines all come pre-wired,
Yeah, I guess. Okay.
just right. I didn't want to slop it around. So when you have the plugs in here, the engine comes with the same plugs and are all different pin numbers, so you can't put the wrong plug in the wrong hole. I've been told 3 guys, 3 hours.
Wow.
Or no, hour and a half, sorry,
Huh.
for the engine.
I'll be darned. Well, we'll see if the Weeks Aircraft Department can match that.
Well, I'm helping them, so I guess probably not.
Awesome.
And then this is called the gun cowl up here. There again, one sort of Zeus-style fastener. This latch comes off, and you can lift that right off.
Huh. Is there like a seal here at some
There is.
point? Yeah, okay.
Most of the wartime airplanes, the seals got ripped off, and they just left them off.
I'll be darned.
Yeah,
Huh. They have any kind of cockpit heat or?
just radiant heat.
Yeah, radiant heat.
When you get into the G10s, they actually picked up some hot air coming off the wing rad and pumped it in the side and then up to a little thing. And, I mean, we could still do that, but I know you're
Yeah.
a stickler for originality. So.
Yeah, no, I don't need it in Florida, but probably over there in the wintertime, they just hired hot pilots. So why is this so heavy?
Because the G1s, the G3s, and the G5s were pressurized cockpit. And it's just a nightmare when you see all the holes that are there. Like, they just went in there and tarred everything up
Oh
to seal
my
it.
God.
And it just looks like hell, so.
But I mean, you know, it's just, I mean, I just feel, what's that weigh?
Well,
It
it's,
just feels really heavy.
it is. It's kind of sketchy when one person lifts that
Oh,
up there.
but it's got armor plate in it too.
But this is steel original, and then this plate I changed with aluminum.
Oh yeah, okay.
Just to try and save a few pounds.
That makes, all right, cool.
And, yeah. And
What is-
so, sorry.
Oh, what are these little things for here?
Okay, so I leave those in. There's actually a sort of a spring, I won't call it injection, of this rear canopy, which has the 2 anchor points for the back of this canopy.
Oh, to be able
So-
to blow the thing.
There's a handle at the front, and you pull
I
it,
see.
and it will pull the pins out of here
Okay.
and let that fly. So I just put these in here because I had the
Right.
I had it off and on so many times I was getting sick of repacking it.
It's just air, cool
Yeah.
air.
Very basic airplane. If it didn't contribute to going faster, better for the pilot,
Yeah.
or hitting harder, then they didn't do it.
Huh. Oh my God.
These are your coolant tubes. There's one that's in the box. These are all brand new made
Wow.
because they're usually all scrunched to heck, and so you know,
Yeah.
what do you do with them? Right?
Yeah, so basically we got one pretty good complete wing, and then we got another one that's kind of got some tip damage, as I remember.
It's you know,
Yeah.
it's been outside a lot of years, but
Yeah.
if we need one part out of it, it's just a
Right.
lifesaver, right?
Yeah, but there's some people in Germany that make up kits of ribs and things like that, so we're kind of looking at that, maybe getting out there, because at some point, you know, we'll do the wings too.
Yeah.
And I tell you what, the paint job looks better to me in person than it did when you sent me the pictures. It doesn't look too bad. Well, Don, we put this on display at a local museum in Saskatoon, and you know, anyway, so he wanted to put a paint job on it. So it looks good.
I got tired of looking at the green zinc chromate,
Yeah,
which the Germans never used any primer this late in the war.
Yeah.
Because the thing maybe will be around next week and maybe not, so
Yeah.
they weren't worried about anything like that.
Oh my God. Well, cool. Awesome. Okay, so at this point,
We can unpack and lay out,
yeah, okay.
because it's going to be a waste of everyone's time.
Yeah, and then Dave started working on extending the deal.
Yeah.
Okay, and the engine's over there, so it would make sense just to bring the engine over here and
Absolutely.
let's just lay it out here.
As long
And at
as
some
that's
point,
okay.
the stuff we've got in storage across the street,
You wanna do
you and Paul go look over there, and then you make the decision as to what we want to do for laying that out. You know.
I think we should lay it all out.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
We'll just go over there and see what you're dealing
Yeah.
with, because he said he can't get the boxes over here,
Yeah.
but there's probably floor space to
You
do
know, we
over
take
there.
a truck over there and
Yeah,
just
yeah.
walk, and then we did that once before.
Yeah, and if there's stuff over there, pick out what you need, we'll bring it over here and leave the stuff that we don't need over there.
The trouble is, though, if I phone Paul and say, Paul, we got to ship these to England, then
Right.
he's got to go and.
Yeah, okay. All right, well, you guys sort it out.
There's
whatever.
nothing big, so.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
All right, seems like everybody's got something to do.
Just bring the bolts with you.
We have a plan.
Yeah, but are these not the same size? No.